as we wait for the wheel to go round, and it says you are live. Hurrah!
A bit froggy.
Below, yes, 3 hours of talking today. We are live, hopefully.
Is anybody joining us?
You can see us. There's two ticks. Something told me that we're live.
Come in a thing.
Coming with one person.
Yeah, that's me. I'm watching.
Oh, no.
I'm watching us. Yeah, that's four. That's us four.
Yeah.
If you are watching, do please pop a hello.
Yes, there we go. It'll come up.
Yay!
Hello, good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is. Hi, Anna. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Debbie. Nice to see you again. Had to have a lie down after a workshop. I ran a 3-hour sun magic workshop this afternoon. Debbie, as you can hear, the 3 hours of talking has done my voice, but thank you for joining me. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Julie. Oh, got it here. Hi, Deb. Hi.
Savers, I thought that said I'm watching Thugs. It's not, it's Huds. I thought it said Thugs.
Hi, Tika. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Janet. It's some magic for 3. Yeah, it's what 3 hours of constant talking does for you.
Hello, Sonia. Hi, Julie.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is in your time zone.
Columbus, hello, Janet.
It still amazes me that we can all come together from different parts of the globe. It is amazing. Definitely amazing. Hi, Christine. Hi, Karen. Hello, everybody that's secretly watching. Lurking in the shadows.
We can see you.
Yeah.
We know you're there.
Hi, Emma. Yeah, I think we're all good, thank you. We're all a bit chaotic and too early, I think. Busy day, busy week. 2024 has been a little bit bizarre, really, let's be honest. Well, I can't even believe it's middle of March. Where does the time go? We're on the big screen.
Uh-oh.
I'm never very sure about being on the big screen.
I think that must be
no. Hi, Sue. Hello. We will give it a couple of minutes for people to find us. And then, yes, Zenia, 2024 can go in the bin. Yeah, for health issues in particular, not me, but friends, family. But yeah, 2024 can go do one. Hi, Mandy. Bless you, Zenia. You are very competent. We'll give it a couple of minutes and then we'll get started. You can just watch as we make fools of ourselves and do the ritual. You can follow along if you've got the bits and pieces. You can visualize, or you can watch it on replay and do it all later at your leisure. It's entirely up to you. Oh no, Emma's watching us on big TV too. Oh, big hugs to you, Emma. Hang in there. Good evening, Susan from West Sussex. Oh, in it.
That's close.
More in that area.
Yeah, I am in West Sussex.
Yes. You know how bad my geography is. Zenia, as for work, people just go rampant and are very aggressive. Yeah. It happens. No, let's turn the energies around today, shall we? We're looking at growth today for the ritual. So onwards and upwards, as they say. Definitely signs of spring in the garden. We've got tulips just about to flower in the garden.
Oh, yeah. Ours have come up, but no buds as yet. But there is a house down the road that have got them all in their front lawn already.
Yeah,
I've got hyacinths out in the back.
have you?
Mm.
They always smell so strong, don't they, hyacinths?
Yeah.
I can't have them in the house.
No, I can't have them in the house. It's too strong. The willows got lots of little fluffy pussy willows on it. Bless them.
Oh,
Yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening.
It's all coming to life, isn't it?
Yeah. Apart from the rain, I'm a little bit bored with the rain.
Yeah,
Now.
we just need the weather to join in, really.
Yeah. Hi, Amanda. Oh, Xenia, I love having you in my living room. It's a pleasure to be there, Xenia. Deb, hubby has football on again, so glad I can watch on my own small screen. All the new blossoms.
Did you see that thing about the cherry blossoms in Japan being out 3 weeks early?
Are they? It's quite a big thing in Japan, isn't it? They have big festivals and everything, don't they? Yeah. Mother Nature's not right, is she? She's not right. Sarah's preschoolers have tadpoles. We're very excited. I would be too. I love frogs. Love frogs.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Do love. Oh, my drum is Spirit of the Frog. He's on here. This little Spirit of Frog. Look, there he is.
Yes.
Drum, spirit animal. It's a frog. Love them. Emma's daffs have bloomed. I didn't have any daffodils this year, but the tulips are up. Yeah, I like spring flowers. Spring flowers are lovely. So thank you to Ness, who wrote the ritual today. We have a little crafty thing going on, obviously, because we do. It is all based about growth today. As I say, you can follow along, listen, watch, read, whatever you want to play. And it will be on replay afterwards, so no problems. Janet has cherry blossom trees blooming in Ohio. They are pretty, aren't they? They are pretty. I don't think we've got too many announcement-y things. We've got more rituals coming up for you, 1 a month for the foreseeable future. Some of us will be at Wandering Witches in April in Horndean. Heather's going to be at the Witches Market in Glastonbury, aren't you, on that same day? Some of us will be at the Wild Witchcraft Conference this next weekend.
Next weekend.
Yeah. In Horndean. If you haven't got your tickets, get them now. Brilliant event. And it's where Dan the Bard is giving a talk, which he doesn't often do. No guitar. It's a good event. We'll all be at Pagan Tribal Gathering in June too. So lots going on. You can't avoid this, really. Hi, Trudy. Trudy's running out to the garden for a bay leaf.
I've made it. I like that.
Yeah. So I guess we'll make a start. I'll try to stick to the script.
No, it's fine. You
come again. So we have a growth ritual for March, not the waistline. Growth, riding the energy, riding the spring energy, and spring has sprung in the UK. It's starting to, isn't it? Mother Nature is stirring from her winter slumber, and she's busy. Thoughts turn to her own lives, which I know are all busy, making plans for the coming year, sowing seeds physically. If the rain stops, so I can actually get out into the garden, that would be nice. But sowing seeds spiritually as well. Actually, I think it is a brilliant time for starting new spiritual pathways or rejigging, isn't it? I know that's been going through my head in the last week or so. Yeah. What do we want to do? Is there something you've always wanted to do and decided this year is the year to do it? You don't want to know what Heather's on Heather's list. Legal things.
Maybe.
What changes do you want to make in your life, or how to do things? What do you want to do to achieve personal growth? So many questions, but all with absolutely fantastic answers. Hi, Angela.
Hello.
Angela stumbled upon us. Be careful. So that's the thing. So Angela wants to move house this year. They are. There's your thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stop talking now.
Right. Well, you'll need, if you're going to follow along, but go with whatever you have to hand, a spell candle or similar in a colour that speaks to you of growth. I've actually got a brown one. Don't know why, just went in my spell candle drawer, and yeah, that one. You got a green one. Yeah.
I have a
I
green
like
one.
green one.
Yeah, I just it's sort of a bit of an earthy brown. Sort of got this earth thing going on at the minute. You may want to inscribe it with either words or runes or symbol, whatever you want. Before runes, if you wanted to use those, Bacana, which is sort of fertility, so that sort of growth. You've got Ingwaz, which is the seed of potential. So that's a good one to sort of get things on the right track for growth. And Ingwaz itself is a growth rune. Mine's one of those sort of beeswax candles. So I've got a Sharpie, so I thought I would probably put them on my jar. You would also need a jar, small or whatever you want. I've got that size. Heather did a brilliant video for YouTube with various, and it was brilliant because she picked up the jar the same as I've got, but it's up to you because you've got to fill it. You don't have to fill it completely with seeds.
Yeah, I've got a big one or a little one now. Which
I have.
One you
yeah, and Sue's got a medium one.
Yeah.
It's like the three bears.
I have those little ones, but yeah, I tend to use them a lot for other things.
Oh,
one
I
thing
don't
I
know.
picked up was
I'm going big.
a Marmite jar would be brilliant because
Yeah.
yeast is X growth thing.
Yeah.
Another one. These
And it's in the shape of a cauldron.
It is.
Yes, yeah. I don't have, it's Marmite in mine. I don't think Rob would be my husband would be too happy to find it stuffed full of seeds. So. And also seeds of your choosing, they can have correspondences to growth or just what you feel drawn to. I've got sesame seeds. They're crushed chilies, but obviously they've got seeds in them. That's just sort of a bit of a kick. Sesame seeds for success. Mustard seeds. I've got it written down because I couldn't remember it all.
I've got fennel. I've got fennel and I've got poppy seeds.
I've got fennel.
I've got coriander, cumin, and fennel.
Well, you can make a nice curry with that.
That's what I thought.
I've also got some nuts. They're all over my desk now. I picked out almonds because it felt right. It's still a seed, I suppose.
Isn't it? It's just
I've
like
got some cherry stones too because that kind of felt right as well.
yeah, cherry, sort of like say it's the cherry blossom as well at that time of year. So yeah, you can use bird seeds, anything, any flower seeds, any herbs or leaves or anything. The corresponding, if you've got fennel, you could put some dried fennel leaves in there. So it's go with what you have. You can have lots, you can have little, but the idea is to, just sort of put a bit in at a time.
Angela has a torch and some chocolate. Let's get these out.
That's good.
Well, a torch to light the way and some chocolate to make it smooth. There you go. Sorted. There's a question here. Next, Debbie. Could the jar intention be to find pathways to growth?
Absolutely. Yeah. Whatever. I gave lots of options as to what growth meant to you. And, so if that's what you're drawn to, then yeah, go with it. It's your intent.
We got a couple of questions there. Also, could it be a seed bomb when it's finished, or does it stay sealed?
No, if you want to do a seed bomb, that's absolutely fine. Yep. I mean, I'm obviously going to seal mine and pop it. But if you've got things that, if you're using flower seeds or bird seed or whatever, and then you want to sort of utilize that and spread that out into nature for growth. One of the ideas I did have was for planting seed, but sometimes that doesn't always work out. So, we sort of don't want people feeling a bit disappointed that it's not quite working out. So we sort of said it should be a, good.
Xenia has an abundance of echinacea pill jars. Excellent. Perfect.
I said, well, use whatever you have to hand. We don't sort of like to tell people they must have this and they must have that.
Now, Xenia has some seeds and a seed bomb. Perfect. But is adding non-seed ingredients. You probably don't want to put that out to plant. But actually, it might be all right, mightn't it? Coffee would be all right in the soil, wouldn't it? It would just disappear.
Yes, yeah. Make sure it's
be mindful. Just be mindful if you're going to plant it of what you added to it.
The wildlife, yeah.
Xenia doesn't have a green thumb. Stay with the jar. Stick with the jar.
Right, so when you're ready.
The idea with the jar is that you're going to feed it. So don't seal it off completely. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. That's when it's afterwards when you feel that you have put in enough seeds. Like the idea is you put in a bit every day and you build that intent up. When you feel, I might feel that, I might think it only needs a few. It's when you feel it's enough, you can put the lid on and you can seal it, pop it on your altar and sort of allow that intent to manifest into the growth. But it's up to you, just whatever you want to do. If you want to keep feeding it or you want to not. So yeah.
Cool.
I'm very laid back. I don't,
That's kitchen witchery, isn't it? Trust your intuition.
Yeah, go with your intuition.
Okay, Heather, when you're ready.
Right. So we'll connect to one another and to our sacred space. So if you're joining us, you need to take your candle and light it.
I've got a huge wick on this. I'm hoping it doesn't go off like I don't know what.
And then just focus on the flame for a moment.
There we go.
Take some long, deep breaths until you feel relaxed. By the power of solid earth and stone, by the might of strong winds and soft breezes,
by the warmth of the sun and the dancing flames, by the waters of turbulent seas and gentle streams, we are connected.
Yord, goddess and giantess of earth, the fertile soil, source of life, fertility and growth, we welcome you to our ritual. Hail.
Hail.
Now take your jar, your bottle. You can even use, and this has just come up, you can use a box if you want. I think one of our students made like a little spell box, which also works just as well. Hold it in your hands for a moment and think about the growth that you would like to manifest. This could be personal or spiritual growth. You may want to improve your communication. You might want to have success in your chosen career or your endeavours. Want to be a better person to yourself and to others. You may want to push yourself further on your chosen spiritual path. And when you are ready, take a seed and drop it into your jar. I mean, I say a seed. If you want to put I've got fennel. If you want to put a few, then you can either count them out or just have a pinch or whatever. And obviously the idea is to add the seeds sort of daily. And each one that you drop in, you sort of think of the growth that you want to manifest. And you can either do it first thing in the morning as part of any ritual that you do, last thing at night. I sort of normally light a candle and draw a rune. So I would probably do that and then just take a few seeds and pop them in my jar as well.
Because mine is business related, I'm going to put business cards in my jar.
That's good. I like that.
I just thought of that. I saw them sitting on the desk and I thought.
I don't think I would get any in that, but it's good. We could actually.
And I knew there was a reason I used the big jar.
Oh, yeah. They do hold them up. You may want to add a chant of your choosing. I actually wrote a little one. With each of the seeds that I plant each day, may the growth that I seek come my way. So you can just say that or a chant of your own. And you can add herbs, little paper petitions or business cards, as Rachel's doing. As long as the ingredients are dry, anything that speaks growth to you. I'm just going to put in a few of the others. Got some chili seeds for a bit of a kick. And sesame. Yeah, I'm going to keep those jars near my altar and everything and just sort of each day put a few in and put there's enough in there. When you do feel that it's got enough seeds in there, whether that's a few days, a week, or however long you want, then you can seal it with some wax. You don't have to, but obviously the intent is in that little jar. And if you want to do something else with them, if you want to at the end of that you want to spread them out into the garden, or like as a seed bomb, or just sort of finish that spell by scattering them, then yeah, go for it. And obviously wait till the candle burns down as well.
You could draw symbols on the jar too, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's what I thought, because my spell candles are one of them little beeswax thingies. I've got a Sharpie and yeah, draw sort of some runes on the lid all around the jar. And I can get Sharpie to work.
Zavora said, rice is a seed. Can you use that? Rice represents prosperity. So you could absolutely use rice.
Yeah. Yeah, anything that's sort of, yeah, the word growth, anything that is connected with that. Go, yeah, exactly. Go with what
rice is a branch.
If you wanted to use an alum, I used Nyetl.
Okay.
because that's all about garden. To me, it's about growth and about gardens and tending your garden, tending your, what you need for your own energy. So,
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's sort of like your own personal garden, and that you're in a garden that's looking after
Yeah.
that. I like that.
Emma says, I kill plants, not on purpose. Me and plants always disagree. I've even killed grass. I'm all right on outside plants. House plants, I'm not so good on. But yeah. Question from Sarah. Is there anything specific that represents courage?
Borage.
I guess.
I remember borages.
Yeah, I guess it depends as well what you feel that you've got, or what you feel represents courage as well.
Yeah.
Open your kitchen cupboards and have a look.
I've got, fennel is courage and confidence. That's a couple of properties. So if you have any fennel, that's also courage and confidence, which is things that you might feel that you need to get that, to give you the push that you need for the growth that you want. So yeah, that's a good one. Fennel. And just seeing if there's, I happen to have a book.
Yes, but borage you said, Sue, didn't you? Carnation, carnation as well. Myrrh, thyme, dried thyme, perfect, or yarrow. They're all courage as well.
I won't read this now then. This got to be my most well-eared,
Yeah,
that one and the food and the world magic world of food.
Yeah, mine's upstairs at the moment, but it's full of Post-it notes.
I say it's absolutely brilliant. It's my absolute go-to.
Excellent.
Oh, so yeah.
What else? Garlic. Garlic's courage as well. You could use the outside white papery bits of garlic. And sunflower seeds as well. Oh, and tea. Just your normal tea that comes in your tea bag. Yes. That's the courage and confidence as well.
Amanda put in rose hips, self-love. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah, nice. Rose hips, love it. Brilliant, perfect. Xenia, aim for financial growth and also I'll let you read that one, Ness.
Fehu, Othala, and Bacana. Yes.
Gotta love Bacana.
Bacana's Madonna's boobies, isn't it?
Yeah.
All good.
Sephora, if you used Indian spice seeds, cumin, mustard, etc., could you at the end grind it up and consume it to absorb the spell?
Yes.
You could make a nice kind of chai tea, couldn't you? Make a nice.
That's what I'm intending to do with my seeds.
Nice spice blend and put them in some hot milk. That'd be fab.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I could say however you feel you want to bring on that spell, then that would be brilliant.
See, I knew there was a reason why Xenia and I always get on well together.
Yeah, Bacana's boobies. Yeah, too. Madonna's boobies. That's how I always remember it.
I like all the different ideas. It's brilliant because we all sort of learn from each other and go, "Oh, I like that." Yeah, definitely.
But it doesn't have to be. I mean, there are traditional herbs, spices, plants, foods, whatever. They all have traditional meanings and associations, but it's very personal. If I'm working a prosperity spell, then I reach for the basil or the mint, but that might not work for someone else. They might prefer to use cinnamon. I use cinnamon in all my success spells, but someone else might prefer to use that for love or not like it at all. It's got to be personal, I think. It doesn't matter what it says in the book, even if they're my books. It doesn't matter what it says in the book or on the internet. It's got to feel right for you. So trust your intuition.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a good one, Xenia.
Yep.
Xenia has Coins as well.
As I said, yeah, anything like, so if you don't have runes and you just want to write them on, Heather, you know her very well.
Yes, how well you know her, Xenia.
We know what's going on in that head.
I think for me, it's the process of feeding it. It's the process of adding to it, because growth takes work and energy and effort. So the point is that we're not just going to put this in and put a lid on it and be done with it. It's got to be fed. You've got to continually work at it, which is all representative of growth, isn't it?
It is. It's that effort and perseverance, isn't it?
And it smells nice.
That's it. Just sort of like, those jars are not going back in the kitchen. They're big on the altar, and they would just get added little bits to, and each day. Another option could be to store in oil in your jar and use on your skin. Yep.
Oh,
if you've
No,
got
I mean, I would not be using this on my skin.
No, nor mine. I've got chili flakes in mine.
Chili flakes? No, don't put you'd have to think.
It does depend what you've used. What you could do though is you could make an anointing oil for your candles and things.
Yeah.
Couldn't you?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
This
There's
one
so
is
many options.
this is rosemary.
Freya for the fertility to grow with. Bacano rune card and engraved on candles. Rosemary namesake. Morning glory rejuvenation. Cosmos harmony balance. Zinnia endurance. Titha, I'm glad you're getting me to read it. Titha, sunflower, faith, green candle, growth, purple candle, power.
Not finished yet. Hang on.
And a little sand and dirt from my home place and ancestor home place, as they would wish for me to grow to full potential. The dirt bit I love.
Yeah. That sounds like a bouquet of flowers, doesn't it?
Yeah, look at that.
My jar is large. I wanted to put my business cards. Put my business cards in, and they wouldn't fit in a small one. But it gives me plenty of room to grow.
Oh, see what you did there.
Yeah.
I've been listening very closely, and although not a seed, I have tonka beans in my mind. What are the properties of tonka beans?
I think all beans are abundance. For me, all beans, kidney beans, cannellini beans, they're all abundance. I always use dried beans in abundance, prosperity spells. So,
yeah, there's something I don't have.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever used tonka beans.
No. Are they the ones that smell really nice? You very often see like candles which are tonka and
bit vanilla-y.
Love, money, courage, wishes, luck, and abundance.
There you go.
They are a popular ingredient in hoodoo.
There you go.
They have a strong drawing power.
Perfect, then, Emma. Perfect. Right, this one is Karen.
I'm using hawthorn, lemon pips and olive pips to start my jar off. I have also added moss agate and tiger's eye crystals. Yes, crystals. That's another ingredient that you can add to it. And I like the pips. You can use chili or cayenne or garlic and some oil for a foot rub in small quantities. Old folk remedy when you have a cold. Yes, that would definitely shift something.
You'd bring in foot magic then, wouldn't you? You'd bring in foot magic with that. If you made a growth abundance type oil, each time you walked, you would be activating it.
Yes. Yeah.
Xenia is off to get her tonka beans.
For luck money. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Cacao. Christine's adding cacao piece. Nice. Yeah. Cacao, cocoa, chocolate, all kind of grounding, but all abundance as well. Yeah.
And Sephora says walk in abundance. Yeah. That's it. Fantastic ideas.
As long as it makes sense to you, you can put in whatever you like.
Absolutely. That's what I said. You've got to go with your intuition. What works?
Yeah.
What works for one person might not for somebody else.
Oh, we've just set off Alexa. She's playing a song by a band called Hawthorne. Let's not shout Tonka too loud. Goodness knows what we'll come up with. Brilliant. Obviously, we'd like to see photos of your little jars if you don't mind sharing this, and let us know how you get on with them. Let us know when you filled them, or you don't have to fill them to the top. Let us know when you've finished with them and how you get on with it. Oh, this one is Eve.
I've used apple, lemon, orange seeds, bird seeds, chia seeds, amethyst, tourmaline, moonstone chips for now. Yeah, because that's it. You add to it. You start that off, and then you keep adding bits as you feel you need to. But that's brilliant. Yes, dried peas. Yep, that's it. Definitely, as long as the items are dry, you can pretty much add what you like. Peas is a good one. Pea sprouts, which are lovely.
Yes, the little leafy tops of the peas, very nice, aren't they?
I put in some juniper berries because they wanted to. Yes,
like
sometimes they do.
Got to listen. Yeah. When they shout, you have to listen. This one is Karen.
My intent is work related, so I needed the hawthorn for protection, lemon pips for decision making, and olive for peaceful communication. That's nice. I'm going to add something to help release fears and share my knowledge later. Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah. Lovely.
And this, oh, not that one. Next one. They are Trudy. This one's Trudy.
Fennel, cumin seeds, thyme, poppy seeds, calendula, honesty paper. Oh no, honesty paper discs. As I'm reading all at once. Rose, lavender, cinnamon, and a chomped bay leaf.
Just adding a bit of extra nature to it. Yes, Sephora, juniper berries are used for making gin. Yes, they are. It's that flavour.
That's it. You can make a gin, a growth gin if you feel like it.
Oh yeah, now you're talking. Growth cocktails.
Yeah.
Well, they do. They put lots of botanicals in gin, don't they? So yeah, make it into a spell. No reason why not.
Magical gin.
Makes
notes to buy gin.
So feasting, drinking time. If you've finished with the things, what are you eating? I haven't got anything here actually. I've come pretty much straight from running a workshop, so I haven't had anything.
Yeah, I sort of had my dinners before logging on. And I just got a glass of squash. So yeah, not very exciting. Here.
Not gin. It's not gin.
Not gin, no,
it's just water. Arsenia says cocktail seeds. There's no reason why you can't make a cocktail spell. There's no reason why you can't make a herbal tea spell or a coffee spell. It's all magical ingredients. It's just about pulling it together as a spell and putting your intent into it. Rosemary's got peanut butter, honey, crackers, and water. Sounds a little bit like a meal you'd have in prison, but
Peanut butter and honey, just beautiful.
oh yeah. Oh, now what was the tahini one? I've got a jar of tahini. I made hummus with last week, Heather. Tahini and Marmite, did you say
Yeah.
last time?
Yeah.
I haven't. I'll try that. I'll let you know.
Mm.
Xenia has chocolate ladybugs and my evening coffee. I do not know how you drink coffee in the evening, Xenia.
No.
It would be peeling me off the wall. Eve's got jacket spud, very healthy. Although we were in a favourite little restaurant a while ago, and it's run by a very, very lovely Turkish family. Their English is brilliant, but one of the waitresses, my husband said, "Tried like a jacket spud, please," and she had no idea what he was talking about.
Oh,
It's just one of those things. Karen, caramel wafer biscuit and a glass of white wine. Oh, now that's very that's the two ends, isn't it? Caramel wafer biscuit and a glass of white wine. Christine made chocolate chip cookies right before the ritual and happily eating one. Perfect.
that sounds good.
Perfect.
Sephora's only got black coffee because it's 8:39 a.m. Daylight saving change. Daylight
31st
saving
of March.
31st of March.
31st of March. Yeah, last day of March we change. We go forward. America's already changed, hasn't it?
Yes, yeah. Someone posted that up, and I thought,
Yeah.
no, don't do it here because it's not here yet. But yeah,
Angela says, tiny bit of juniper essential oil, food grade, carefully sourced, in tonic water to make a non-alcoholic G&T. There you go. There you go. There you go. Who's got that's Trudy. I have a fish curry and wild rice waiting. Elderflower cordial, lemon and ice to drink. Oh, forgot the gin.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of fish curry. I must admit, I love curry. Actually, I think we all love curry, don't we? But
Yeah.
fish curry, I'm not convinced about. I must admit. But it also, and now I'm really hungry.
What about a non-alcoholic G&T? Another one is a teaspoon of balsamic vinegar in lemonade is what they call a fake Pimm's.
Okay.
Yeah, if you put the fruit and everything with it, balsamic vinegar and lemonade makes a fake Pimm's. You wouldn't know the difference. I've tried it, and you wouldn't.
Now, I love a Pimm's, and I do love balsamic vinegar. I'll give that one a try.
There you
Very,
go.
very nice. Right, now I'm really, really hungry. Xenia, I have gin in the kitchen, but it's only for the spirits. Yeah, you can't drink the spirits gin. Right, so Heather, when you're ready, if you would like to do the reverse.
Okay. So just take another deep breath just to ground ourselves. Yod, Goddess and Giantess of Earth, we thank you for your presence at our ritual today. Have I gone back to the beginning?
No. All right.
No. Hail.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Well, hail is it's just a general sort of
A
greeting.
generic, yeah. That was just me. I suddenly thought, oh, I remembered the wrong thing.
Right. By the power of solid earth and stone, by the might of strong winds and soft breezes.
By the warmth of the sun and the dancing flames, by the waters of turbulent seas and gentle streams, we always remain connected, but our ritual here is done.
Henry. So this will be on replay afterwards on both YouTube and on the Facebook group. If you want to replay it and follow along again or see what we did, it will be there. And I'm assuming the script will go up on the blog, Ness, at some point.
Yes, yeah. How long does it take the thing to replay? Doesn't take long at all, does it?
It's literally seconds afterwards. Yeah.
So I'll do that once we're all gone, and once it's gone up there, I'll have the ritual blog, and I normally put a link to the YouTube video as well, so it's all just there in one place. Oh yes, I wrote that. It's
that one.
Taken from I was been looking at Norse rituals. Obviously we can't do, it's elements of a Norse ritual for an opening and closing. So quite like the I'd seen something on a Norse website and just sort of jiggled it about a bit to fit. But yes, it's just a bit different.
Emma is sitting happily clapping. Oh, big hugs to you. Big hugs. Thank you, Rosemary. Thank you, Xenia. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you to everyone. Thank you guys for continuing to support the dog off his chair now. Not finished quite yet.
He always knows.
He knows. He does. Come here then. Come here then. Come and say hello. Come and say hello.
He gets very excited, doesn't he? He sort of hears and tends to know.
At the end of the ritual, yeah.
There we are. Thank you to everyone for continuing.
Okay.
Oh, big kiss. Big kiss. Yeah. Thank you to everyone for continuing to support us. And thank you for these ladies, because they're the ones that keep writing the rituals, because I wouldn't have the time, the energy to do it. So it's a big thanks to everyone, really. And
Eric appreciates us too.
We are always here. If anyone ever needs to reach out to anybody, do please contact us. We will always do whatever we can to help.
And any other questions you have about the ritual, or any other things you're not sure of, whatever, just pop it down on the thread or whatever, and we'll answer any questions you have.
And again, do share your photos of your jars and things, but we'd love to see spring photos too. Anything that's springing in your garden or your local area would be fab too. And don't forget to hop on over to the Kitchen Witch website and sign up for the monthly newsletter that comes out with lots of fab info. So I think that's it. We have finished now. Spring growth blessings to you all, and have a fabulous, fabulous weekend.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone, and take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.